I wanted to help her out because I didn't really have time to see her today. So if you're watching this, I'll send you a link afterwards. It's a great technique to keep you calm whilst you're in the throes of it, but before you get to the flight. So what you do is you get a ball like this. You can use even a remote control or anything you can get to handy, not your mobile phone, you might drop it. So you gauge your level of anxiety. Get a ball like this. They're in a pound from Wilko, I think, or something like that. So you get a ball and you gauge your anxiety level. Then you pass the ball from hand to hand. But there's a tip to do this because you just do it calmly and you put your head focused that way. So your head's facing forward. You don't do the Wimbledon head, as I call it. You focus on the ball. I know I'm looking at you now, but you would be staring at the ball like this, gauging the anxiety level. Just do it for a few passes. And you'll notice after a while, you can notice, first of all, if your shoulders are like this, if you're hunched like that, drop your shoulders because your body's convincing you're anxious. So physically, when you physically change your body, dropping your shoulders, yeah, and notice what your breathing's like, because our breathing can really affect our mind. So you consciously relax your body, just drop your shoulders, gauge the number you're going to start at. So if it's like, I don't know, I'm a celebrity, get me out of here 10, remember the number. I don't think you forget that one. Then you relax your body, get a ball, and then pass the ball from hand to hand. It's hard for me to do this, see on the screen. And if the ball doesn't, if your level of anxiety doesn't drop, then you're either, I'm going to put the ball like this. You either got to zip mouth like this. Relax. If you open your mouth, open your jaw just slightly, what it does, it engages the parasympathetic nerves in the body, convincing your brain that you're relaxed. Because really, you shouldn't be frightened at the moment because you're not even on an aircraft. I'm holding the ball up so you can see it. There we go. And then you stop and you check in. What's it like now on a scale from 1 to 10? It should have gone down. If it hasn't gone down, then you're either tensing your body, you're focusing on the outcome too much, you're really thinking in your mind. What this does, it allows your mind to slow down. So do it again. You do like a best out of 3 thing. Just slowly. And if people are concerned about dropping the ball, there's another way of doing it. You just go pass the ball from hand to hand, like that. I'm doing quite wide, we're over there. There we go. While staring at the ball, I didn't do it right there. With my head in a vice, just staring at that ball. Using the right hemisphere and the left hemisphere of your brain on the issue. The issue is in this ball. And you'll notice how it gradually goes down. Now, the good thing about this method, when you get it right, you just imagine, let's say after 30 days, the ball is there. So even you're on an aircraft, yeah, and it's a quick one, but even on the aircraft tomorrow, just imagine the ball's there, So we've got a great imagination. And people say, how can I imagine that? Well, if you can imagine the worst thing that's ever going to happen in your life on that plane, just imagine there's a ball there. The lady who I'm referring to has got a very creative mind. So just imagine there's a ball there. Your head there, and you're doing the ball from either side. Your mouth slightly open like that, relaxing your body. And now focus on what you want to have happen. Imagine it's like the end of the flight, the aircraft's going down, and you survived, everything's okay. And as you're doing that, though, notice how you can feel more comfortable. So when you focus on the outcome as opposed to what may happen, I wonder what might happen then. So I hope this has been beneficial. It's only a quick one, but I did it for you because I didn't have time to show you that technique today. So I'll show you it later and let me know how you got on. If anybody else wants to comment, please do in the comments section how you got on too. You can use a ball, you can even use a pen if you don't have a ball. It works the same way. In fact, if you have a pen, I do it like this. Pen there. Oops. Now that. Make sure the head is in a vice. If you're doing this peaky thing, it's not right. Like the Wimbledon head, it doesn't work so well. And you'll notice how the anxiety goes down. Because when you can control your thoughts, you can control your life. Hope that's been beneficial. Please like, share, or comment in the section below.